I once worked for a gym owner who screwed over all of the trainers at that gym. What happened was this gym owner thought that bringing in more trainers was going to bring in more customers. And things just simply don't work that way, especially when all of us were independent contractors and not W-2 employees. So I was the first one there, and I got every single lead that came in. I was getting the new signups. I was getting all the fitness consultations. I was the only guy there, and it was fantastic. Because things started to go well for me and I was, closing at a really high percentage, the gym owner thought that it would be a smart idea to not hire one more trainer, not hire two more trainers, but to bring on three more trainers besides me. And this was a small gym in kind of a small town. Now, if we're all independent contractors and we're totally dependent on the amount of total leads that we're getting, and I'm making good money as a, contractor here, and you bring on three more people, that means leads are now getting split four ways instead of me getting all of them. I didn't think it was a huge deal at the time, but eventually you can kind of see how this would cause a lot of tension, a lot of, especially for me, I was actually the nicest one about it. Everyone else ended up leaving before I did, and I left soon afterward because the gym owner just didn't really understand the dynamics of their own business. Bringing on more independent contractor trainers who aren't really bringing that many clients to the gym isn't going to bring more leads into the gym. And now if your job as a trainer is to work the leads, but you're getting 25% of the leads that you used to be getting, it causes problems pretty quickly. Now, everything obviously worked out in the end. This was like 10 years ago, and then I eventually started this business and stuff. But the moral of the story here is you need to understand what actually drives growth in a business, and it's not on the fulfillment side. So hiring more trainers wasn't going to bring more customers. More customers would bring more trainers. And this gym owner had really they had it flip-flopped basically. So instead of focusing on lead generation and getting people through the door, they were thinking, let's just hire as many trainers as possible and people will follow. And it totally screwed over the gym, all the trainers that work there. Everyone's income just dipped, and it turned out to be a real mess. So if you're a gym owner or if you're thinking about being one, don't make this same mistake. And the same goes for you if you are an independent trainer or an online coach. Leads are everything. The amount of leads that you have is the main variable that decides whether or not your business lives or dies, basically. So you need to focus on the front end and having more leads than you know what to do with, and the revenue and the back end and stuff will follow suit after that.